I'm in a random mood to play Would You Rather. So, would you rather know when the world ends or know how the world ends? I think I'd rather know when the world ends so I can like predict it and be cool. Except I'll have no one to be cool too because we'll all die because the world ended. But yeah, I think I'd rather know when. People disagree with me, but that's fine. Would you rather randomly go limp or be deaf? I don't know. It depends on what they mean. If they mean like periodically, like every now and then I'd pick randomly go limp. But if it means like forever, I think I'd rather be deaf. So I'd rather just be deaf. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Like usually there's a description of the question, but for some reason it's not loading. Okay, if you were forced to live in one for the rest of your life, would you rather live in South Africa or Kenya? Honestly, I don't know enough about either region, but I guess I'd pick South Africa. I don't know. Uh, if you were stuck in the woods, would you rather have a tomahawk or have a knife? A knife would be way more useful to like make stuff, but I mean, I guess I disagree. You pretty much all survivalist specialists have knives and stuff. I know because I watch survival shows. Okay. Okay. Anyways, would you rather have no family or have no friends? I'd rather have no friends. I mean, family's like more important. Yep, people agree with me on this one. Would you rather have a beer belly or have three chins? And I'm assuming that they're saying that we can't lose it. So basically, I just have a really fat face or just a really fat belly. I think I'd rather have the really fat face, to be honest. Wow, people would really disagree with that. I guess beer bellies aren't that uncommon, but having three chins, that is pretty uncommon. Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life or be separated from your entire family for life? Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, they're saying you can't remove the handcuffs or you can't communicate with your family. I guess I'd rather be handcuffed to my worst enemy, man. I mean, I can't lose my family. Would you rather fight a wolf with your bare hands or fight a large bear with a sword? Well, I don't want to hurt the animal, so I'd rather do nothing, but I'd probably have a better chance fighting the wolf, to be honest. Bears are pretty impenetrable, but I guess people disagree. Would you rather kill yourself or push a button and have a random 10,000 people die? Um, so I wouldn't be punished, but people would know what I did. Honestly, I think I'd rather kill myself. I don't think my life is worth 10,000 lives. Wow, this is like a stalemate. Slight more people's favor this based on the vote number, but that one is tough. Would you rather be an unknown superhero or a famous villain? I'd rather be an unknown superhero. I want to do good in the world, guys. Come on. There's more to life than fame. Would you rather got to prison for 5 years? I think they meant go to, or watch every episode of Full House. What the hell? I mean, obviously, I'd rather watch every episode of Full House. What kind of question is that? Are they trying to say that Full House is a bad show? The original Full House was very good. I enjoyed that show a lot. Would you rather your partner have a homosexual affair or a heterosexual affair? Homosexual affair. Oh my God, if it was heterosexual, I'd be way more upset. I think everyone would agree with that. I'd rather be tarred and feathered or be whipped and chained. Um, kinky. Oh my God. Somebody said both probably. Oh. So it's like boiling tar poured on your body, burning your flesh, and then be covered in feathers, or whipped and chained. I feel like being whipped and chained would be less permanent damage, to be honest. Tarred and feathered. If they pour boiling tar on you, pretty sure you might die. Whipped and chained is extremely painful, but yeah. Beat up a 7-year-old or beat up a 77-year-old? Oh God. Yeah, I think this person makes a good point though. The child would recover a lot faster. I think I'd rather beat up the child. Obviously, from one of these two, not just for leisure. Would you rather be eaten by a lion or be eaten by ants? Basically, it's just like more. This is tagged under the category pain and suffering. That doesn't sound like a very fun tag. Be eaten by a lion or ants? So the ants would be more methodical and probably painful in the long run. I'd probably rather be eaten by a lion, to be honest. Wow. Wow. Very overwhelming majority in there. End world hunger or find a cure for cancer. So this is one of those things where I think that this is a very easy answer, right? Because from what I understand, way more people die from hunger. From what I understand, way more people die from famine than they do from cancer. And yes, cancer is something that can evolve, so if I found the cure, it might be better in the long run, I guess, but world hunger would save way more lives. Like, way more lives. And I would assume that it means permanently as well. So I can't believe people disagree with me on that one. That's wild. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal masseuse? Um, oh, yeah, I would have to provide the food for the chef. Yeah, that makes sense. Depends if the personal masseuse can really like benefit my body. Wow, that sounds weird, but I mean like in terms of like making sure that I don't have like any kinks in my shoulders and stuff like that, then I would pick this one. But I feel like a personal chef is just better in the long run, to be honest. But I can't cook, so. Would you rather only be able to laugh at blonde jokes or not be able to understand sarcasm? I feel like I'd rather only be able to laugh at blonde jokes because not understanding sarcasm will make everyone think you're a moron. Okay, we'll do a few more. So would you rather walk around the mall naked or walk around school or workplace naked? So there will be more people at the mall, I would assume, if it's a big mall. However, that's like less people that know me, so I'd rather walk around in the mall naked, to be honest. It'd be way more embarrassing if people you actually know saw you because you have to see them every day. Would you rather beat a tiger in a fight who ate a man or beat a man in a fight who ate a tiger? Assume the man killed said tiger with his bare hands. I think I'd rather beat the man in a fight. Yeah, oh, that's the 50-50. I don't want to hurt the animal, man. The tiger is just doing its natural instinct. It doesn't have any disdain for the guy, you know? He's just hungry. There's a guy there, and he ate his ass, you know? That sounds weird, but you know what I mean? Would you rather be the first to climb Mount Everest or be the first on the moon? History wouldn't be altered in any other way. I think I'd rather be the first on the moon. Like, I feel like that's way more monumental. Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing PJs and have no pillow, or sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow? I feel like my floor is pretty comfortable, you know, carpet floor. Entirely naked, kind of weird. But sleeping on the floor with no pillow, that's gonna hurt your neck and your head in the long run. I don't know. Sleeping naked, you'd be pretty cold. So I'm assuming they mean that I can't wear a blanket either. Um, and somebody just said like, you know, you can take off the PJs and use them as a pillow, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's cheating. So I think I'd rather do this one, to be honest. Would you rather death by freezing in Antarctica? Or I guess they'd say, would you rather die by freezing in Antarctica or death by walking through the Sahara? So basically, die from extreme heat or extreme cold. I feel like freezing would be less painful. Like, is it slowly freezing, or is it just the second I step in Antarctica, after like a minute or two, I'm just frozen and I'm dead? Because the Sahara would be horrible. Like, your skin would be burning, you'd be dehydrated. Like, I don't know. I'd rather freeze, to be honest. Yeah, people would agree with that. Would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move, or make camera shuttered sounds whenever you blink? I think I'd rather make camera shuttered noises because you don't blink that. I mean, we blink a lot. I'm blinking a lot while I'm saying this, but like, I feel like that sound would be short-lived because it would just be like, I blinked right now, and then it would make a camera shutter noise. That's it. If I'm moving, if I'm walking somewhere, it's gonna be like robot noises like constantly. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather do this one, to be honest. Yep. Attend only one of the two. Would you rather go to the Super Bowl or World Cup final? I enjoy soccer way more than football, so that one's easy for me. That's actually surprisingly, you know, close. I feel like if this was a worldwide survey, it would be overwhelming majority over here, but I guess this is a more American-based website, right? Okay, yeah, we already got this question. Oh gosh. Would you rather be dissolved feet first in sulfuric acid? Holy crap. Or have a mafia hit on your family? I mean, I feel like this question could have been worded differently because it's essentially the same thing. Would you rather die or have your family die? Because it says they have, in both situations, there's zero chance of survival. So I'd rather die over my family. Wow, what the fuck? Wow, people are not willing to sacrifice, man. Okay, one more, then we're done. Be able to fly up to 5 meters off the ground, or have a magic carpet that can fly up to 50 meters off the ground. I think I'd rather fly myself, because then I'd have to take the carpet everywhere with me, and I would assume if it's the carpet that I have to stand on, it has to be a decent size, right? I'd rather fly myself. I don't need to be flying in the air, like, really high. Just flying in general would be cool. And to be able to do it myself, like, everyone's gonna think, here, like, this could make you a target of, like, you know, assassination or something. People might want that carpet, you know? I'd rather fly myself, to be honest. Really? Alright, well, you know what? We're going to end on that. The classic flying question. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.